get task saturated. Make sure that you're always staying on course.
Okay.
So if your next waypoint is close to your destination, always double check your flight plan to see how far out you are. And come up with a game plan to figure out your descent. So you remember when we talked about descent planning and that little equation that you can kind of do in your head? Remember how that goes?
Nope.
All right, so what's the field elevation at Mesquite? Make sure you're getting on course while you do other things.
Okay. Nope. Okay, field elevation is 1978.
Okay, so call it 2,000 feet.
Okay.
And we're at 7.5?
Correct.
So how many thousands of feet do we have to descend?
About 5.5.
About 5,000 feet, right?
Right.
Yeah, call it 6 if you want to be conservative.
Okay.
So what you do is you take that thousands of feet that we have to descend, multiply it by 3, drop the zeros, multiply it by 3, so that 6,000 turns to 6.
Right.
Multiply it by 3, and then add about 10% to get a buffer in there.
Okay.
And that number is going to be your nautical miles out that you'll start your VFR descent.
Okay.
So 6 times 3 is 18, plus about 1.8, that 10%, call it 20 miles out.
20, yeah.
We want to start that VFR descent.
Roger.
How far are we from Mesquite? Nope, not that button, because you've got it in your flight plan, remember? Use the nearest function when you don't know where you're going.
Okay.
Flight plan.
Come on. No.
Get me on course. Flight plan. Flight plan button. That knob's never going to get you there. There you go.
Okay, 67 Lima is currently 11 nautical miles, is that?
From Mormon Mesa. So add those together, we're about 30 miles out. Sorry, 40 miles out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. And see if you can't get me back on course.
Okay.
So we're about 40 miles out. So we've got time. But we're on COM 1 here with Nellis departure.
Okay.
And these aren't doing anything for us anymore, right?
Right.
So
yeah,
we might as well start trying to figure out what the weather is, maybe getting the CTAP loaded up, whatever frequencies are going to help you, because this is the in-between time. This is where nothing's happening.
Right, exactly.
Once you start getting closer to the airport, things start happening. You're having to communicate, you're having to figure things out, you're having to change your configuration. So during the chill time, the more you can get ahead of the airplane, the less task saturated and the less chance of you getting behind the airplane there will be once you start getting back into the airport environment.
Okay, gotcha.
So we take advantage of this en route phase of flight to get organized for the busy sections.
Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, 118.525 is the AWOS.
Okay.
And then we need CTAF, which is... Okay, 122... 122.8. All right.
All right. So now we're live on COM 1, but we can monitor COM 2 and see if we can't start getting some weather in.
Mesquite Municipal.
Sure enough, it's already out.
Estimated weather observation 014.5 Zulu. Wind 020 at 5 knots. Visibility more than 10. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius. Altimeter 3004 inches of mercury.
All right, that's everything you need.
Mesquite Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0145 Zulu. Wind 020 at 5 knots. Visibility more than 10. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius. Altimeter 3004 inches of mercury. Mesquite Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0146 Zulu. Wind 020 at 5 knots. Visibility more than 10. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius. Altimeter 3004 inches of mercury.
All right. So we're still active with Nellis, and we're monitoring CTAF with COM2.
X-ray Hotel, leaving Las Vegas Bravo airspace. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. VFR, please squawk it.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good night, 4 X-ray Hotel.
Coming back tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's affirmative for 4 X-ray Hotel.
This is 4 X-ray Hotel. We'll talk to you on the way back.
Looking forward to it. 4 X-ray Hotel, thanks. All right, so make sure you're always listening to those radios because he's asking, you know.
Okay.
Trying to figure out the game plan there. Cool. So now we can switch over to there, and we're going to squawk VFR. So don't forget that. You can just press VFR, or you can type in 1200.
Okay.
Either one works. All right, good. So
we're pretty much
now you're looking pretty good. We've got your active here. We've got the weather that we can check in on, right?
Yep.
What was the weather?
The weather is clear, more than 10 miles on the visibility. Wind 0205, altimeter, I was going to set it when we're a little bit earlier, but we can change it now, right?
As soon as you get the weather, yeah. I mean,
okay.
That's our closest altimeter setting that we're picking up, right?
Yes, sir.
So 3004 was it?
Yep, 3004.
All right. So if the wind is 020 at 5, what are our runway options and what's the best choice for us?
020, we can use runway 20, and that will be a direct headwind.
Is that right?
Or is it runway 02?
If we take off, if we land on runway 20, what's our heading?
200.
If the wind is 020 at 5, where's the wind coming from?
020.
Okay.
Oh shoot, so we should really just land runway 02.
It's going to be right down our face. If we land 20, it's a direct headwind. This tool here will help you figure out the wind if you ever get confused. So, wind 020 at 5. Wind's coming from that way, right?
Yep.
Coming straight at us. We have runway 02. Couldn't be much more straightforward than that. And we have runway 20. So if we have runway 20 and the wind is 020, that's going to be a direct tailwind. What if we had runway 12 where the 020 went? Where would the wind be coming from?
Off to the right about...
I'll figure it out faster than you can do your math. The wind's coming from that way. It's a left quartering tailwind.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yep.
So this is your little wind calculation right here. And then just remember that where you had your direct setting to when you turn it off. Go ahead and lift up your foggles.
Yep.
For a minute. Take a look to your about 30 degrees to your right. And click that mic 7 times in a row.
Wow, look at that.
You have the power. So at pilot-controlled, at airports that have pilot-controlled lighting, The mic is what activates those lights. Click it 3 times.
Whoa.
Depending on the airport's functionality, you have up to 3 settings, high, medium, and low. 7 clicks will get it on and turn it to its brightest setting. 3 will bring them down, 5 will bring them to medium, 7 will bring them back up. They run for 15 minutes, and then they turn off.
Okay.
So if you roll up to an airport that already has the lights on, get in the habit of clicking them again so that they don't black out on you on short final. Right?
Gotcha. So if I click it 7 times again, it just restarts the timer basically at 15?
Every time you change the cycle, it restarts the timer.
Roger.
How far are we from Mesquite?
Let's see. From Mesquite, we are about 27.
Okay.
28.
Sweet. Just keeping track of that.
Roger.
All right, so during the day, I really want you to get into the habit of entering the traffic pattern properly, making your radio calls, crossing at midfield, and entering it downwind on a 45.
Okay.
At night, fuck that shit. I'm not flying into a mountain when I can do a straight into a runway.
Okay.
Unless it's busy and I have to, comply with other traffic that's in the area.
Okay.
But if we start making radio calls 20 miles out and we're not hearing anything, I'm coming straight in.
Okay.
Every time. Right? Because I see a lot of blackness over there, and I see a lot of blackness over there.
Okay.
And I want to stay where the light is white so that I don't find a mountain the hard way.
Right, yeah.
So just remember, all of that stuff about entering traffic patterns and complying with